You know, every now and then something unique emerges in the sports world, something unexpected. In this case, it's three basketball prodigies from Chino Hills, California: Lonzo, LiAngelo, LaMelo Ball. Recently, the brothers have been making headlines for their outspoken father, LeVar, as much as they have been for their talent. The patriarch, himself a former college basketball player, has been meticulously planning his son's path to greatness since their birth. In this week's SportsCenter feature, Scoop Jackson goes all access with the Ball family.
This is SC Featured. This is the power of sports.
I give you $20 to jump in the pool.
Okay, $20.
Hey, you mic'd up. You gotta take the mic off. I said 20.
20 out to jump.
No!
Welcome to the family ball,
He hustling.
where the basketball universe now seems to revolve around these three brothers.
Let it fly, Lonzo.
First, there's Lonzo, the oldest and freshman maestro of the UCLA Bruins.
Long, three. It's good.
Then LiAngelo, the big man Chino Hills Sr.,
Yeah, boy.
and LaMelo, the sophomore prodigy who recently made national headlines by dropping 92 points.
Yeah, Melo.
You all are competitive with each other, but does it matter to you all who you feel at certain stage is the best?
You could say when I was 12 I was better than you, but I like to live in the present. The truth is I'm the best. He's second. And he's last.
I'm gonna say I'm the best.
He's gonna say it, but it's not the truth. But he's gonna say
Let
it.
him say the best.
It's his pride. It's his pride kicking in.
They're just gonna talk.
Lonzo Ball, Mr. 7 years old. Get some height. Oh, reverse. I had a little plastic hoop teaching Lonzo how to shoot on top of his head. Here's a straightaway shot from the side. He's my first son, so I spent a lot of time with him. And then once you make the first one good, the other ones just follow. Two-hand cut behind the head. Yes, hard. There you go. Let me see some handling, man.
Their father, LeVar, he had a plan.
Get it. You can't throw it up in his face now. Melo, what you got, dunks?
He would use basketball to strategically plot a course toward fame and stardom for his sons.
When we met, he told me that we were going to get married and have boys, because he only makes boys, of course.
Everything is a plan for me picking my woman. Tina's an athletic woman. I'm an athletic man. It's all lined up. Our last name is Ball. Holla at your man, girl. I said once I have my boys, I'm having them close together. We only need three. One on each lane and one down the middle. Ah, what up, boys?
Every day after practice, the fellas come home to their head trainer, their father.
I got a nice little system here. As soon as the boys come home from school and practice, we make about 200 shots on the shooting machines. Our boys make just like it's nothing. Shoot them with your left. See that? They not ready for that. And the next thing I do is I make them lift weights Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we doing pull-ups. So, good.
We just started having fun, you know. We didn't want to go outside and do homework. We wanted to stay outside and keep shooting.
Well, a lot of people be like, oh, you push them to the limit. No, I guide them to the limit. I tell them what to do and get it done. But if I got to push you, this ain't for you.
But there's a fine line between exploitation and empowerment.
I'm going to tell you right now before you see it. UCLA going to win the NCAA championship and you think I'm playing. Lonzo should be number one because he's the only player in the track that can make everybody else around him better. He's better than Steph Curry to me.
Do you feel that with some of the comments you have made, do you think that the competition is going to get stiffer for your kids because, like, your daddy said you better than me?
Everybody talking about, oh, he going to have an X on his back and they going to come harder. How do you think he going to get better if they don't come harder? I want you mad as hell at my son when you see him, you like, I'm going to tear his ass up. Because you know what he thinking? This is what I'm here for. You're not going to give me nothing, but I'm going to make you a believer.
And you wonder if the plan is working.
Ball steps back, long three.
Well, Zoe is predicted to be one of the top players in this year's NBA draft. And with Jello and Melo already committed to UCLA, it returns Westwood back to the center of the college basketball conversation. And with UCLA an hour and a half from Chino Hills, they're never far away from their greatest competition.
Come on now. Don't leave my man's that open. LeBron is going to sit on that. Hell no. Game time! Game time! Get him out my house! Get him out my crib, bro! You play custom. You said we was playing Hall of Fame.
my goodness.
Hey! I'm done! I'm done! I'm in the floor!
For real?
I slipped. Joe, you done been away for a long time, son. We've been getting soft in Westwood. We're keeping it hard in these hills. Look, we're keeping it hard in these hills.
With Lonzo one and done, these backyard battles now become more meaningful.
We all know that, it's my last year and I'm gonna leave.
All my boys gonna be one and done, yes. We trying to get to the NBA as quick as possible. They want that challenge. I've told my boys this. Somebody gotta be better than Michael Jordan. Why not you?
And just not Jordan the player, Jordan the brand.
The Big Baller brand, the Triple P's. This is our family brand for our family. This is what me and my wife came up on, with me and my boys together.
What do you say to those who say that you're exploiting your kids by doing this?
This is what they say. LeVar is exploiting his kids. What the hell do you think UCLA is doing? I'm protecting you from the exposure. Come on, it's exploitation when the family's doing it, but what are you guys doing?
It's not that we're just playing for fun, It's actually, we want this to be our job. It's just something different.
Nobody has ever had being a first-round pick with their own brand coming out. What's going to be Lonzo? That's some history-changing stuff right there.
Lonzo Ball, my goodness.
Unavoidable, undeniable, unapologetic. The Ball family is here, serving notice that it's about to be their world, showing us that ball or fall are their only options.
My boys understand that, hey, this is serious business. But we're going to do everything from the inside of the game to the outside of the game. That's going to be completely different. And you guys going to have to tune in and see that.
To hear more of Scoop Jackson's conversation with LeVar Ball, check out the SC Featured podcast in the ESPN app. Time now to bring back the College Game Day crew for today's panel. And Seth, I want to start with you. LeVar is a pretty polarizing figure in and out of the world of college basketball. Based on what you saw there, what do you think in your reaction to how LeVar is raising his kids as basketball prodigies?
He's a parent. He's no different than a golf parent or a tennis parent. He has really talented kids. And he's putting them in the best environment to try to be successful. And no different than a parent in tennis that sends his kids to IMG or to Bollettieri or one of those places away, except he's the guy. He's the maestro. The thing that impresses me the most about LeVar Ball is how Lonzo Ball carries himself. Because he is mute to all the static. He's just going out and playing. And you know what? His dad's a proud parent. We stick a microphone in front of his face, and this is what you get.
What's the perception of the Ball family around in and around college basketball?
I don't know what everyone thinks around college basketball. I mean, I have no problem with the way the Ball family goes about it. They've got really talented kids. I agree with Seth. I don't think this is any different than it is with golf parents. Like, I've been to some of these golf events, and although it may be a different, culturally different around it, and there's more money around golf, it's the same thing. The parents are pushing the kids. It's the same deal. And they've got Jordan Spieth was a one-and-done golfer. Yep. So it's not really that different. I don't think we can expect in this multi-billion-dollar business we've got now that we're not going to come across this more and more in the future, where you've got prodigies that are looking to go to the next level as quickly as possible, and in the age of the Kardashians, where you're going to have it done on television for exposure and for further financial gain. It's the smart move. It may not be what we've seen in the past. Some people may not find it palatable. But, watching some of those clips, especially of the kids when they were younger, the first thing I thought of was that 30 for 30 we did, Book of Manning.
Yeah.
Now, maybe two different approaches, maybe a little more humility on the Manning side with the way it's done. It's a little louder on the Ball side. But how different is it really? It may not be that different.
And perhaps it's because LeVar is so bombastic with everything he does in and around his kids. Jay, you've been holding the phone the entire time.
He's going Antonio Brown on us.
So what?
I've been videotaping. What's different that he's doing that everybody else in the world does? Have you ever been out at a club and see people videotaping themselves? I mean, that's what everybody does. Either your Snapchat, your IG, We all document our lives. I don't understand what's wrong with this. They're just documenting their lives.
It's not the first time it's been documented.
People make money off this stuff all the time.
People are going to see
People make money off
the
this stuff
apparel.
all the time.
They're going to see the apparel company that LeVar has, and it's a direct reflection to his kids and what they're going to bring to the table once they do their 1 year at UCLA and move on to the NBA. Do you have a problem?
No,
with the fact that he's got an apparel
building a brand. Everybody's out to build a brand. It's a smart thing to do. You have to build your own brand. UCLA is only going to do it to a certain extent. Then they move on, and it's about the next brand coming in.
And every day he's walking by the UCLA bookstore, and they're selling apparel in there. You know, it's okay for that apparel to be sold when your kid's wearing it, and your son can't make any money off that. Now we can argue about that stuff later, but the idea that it's a business and the family, the kid shouldn't participate in that business, that's tough sell. That's a really tough sell.
I mean, we have people that just make a business off their Instagram followers.
Sure.
It's called, strategy marketing. You push it out to your following, that demographic that follows you. It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, the one thing is, we're seeing the best of it with the way Lonzo Ball is playing right now. Now, Marinovic was the worst of it, because this is no different.
Todd Marinovic, former USC quarterback.
This is no different than Mark Marinovich trying to train and almost, and this is a poor choice of words, breed his son into being this special quarterback.
Earl Woods did it with Tiger.
Earl Woods did. So this is not new. What's new is the society we live in today, all right, is so public. And he has taken the way the society is today and used the different platforms to promote his family, his brand, and his son.
If we